So today is my second day of this Haiti trip. First full day in Haiti on the island of Lagnac in Tipalmis. The road up yesterday was, I don't even know how to describe it. The only way, I guess, to describe it is just being jerked around without knowing what was coming. And so you might be jerked to the left, or you might be jerked to the right, or you might, at one point I was talking with Melissa and Sherry, and I wasn't really just kind of anchored in my seat. And we went over a boulder, and I went flying down onto the ground and the bed of the. It was kind of like a Land Rover that brought us up, and went down to the bottom of the bed of what we were sitting in, and kind of twinged my wrist a little bit, but it's fine today. But so that was an interesting experience. Another was seeing a wolf spider for the first time, and I actually killed it last night. It wasn't a very big one, but then there was another one in our bedroom where we're staying, and Melissa killed it, and that was a little bigger than the one I killed. And but I realized that that's just part of the culture and where we are, and I also realized, you know what, I'm a child of God and I walk in authority, and so because I walk in authority, I don't have to be afraid of creatures that I don't happen to like. I don't have to like them, but I don't have to be afraid of them. So it's kind of interesting to see, just be an observer. And when I got up this morning, I walked out onto the porch, and I got the sense like, well, it's kind of like I'm camping. The bathroom is kind of like if you go to a campground and it's an outdoor bathroom area and it's concrete, it's just concrete, and it has like spider webs or something like that, or webbing, and that's kind of what it is like. And so when I came out onto the porch, I thought, well, it's really kind of like camping. And then when I looked over the railing and down, I saw one of the ladies washing dishes, and with big tubs of water, and it was just a realization that it was a merging of two concepts, camping and culture, and putting that together. So that was pretty neat. This morning we went to church. I didn't understand most of anything that was being sung or said. Linda translated a little bit for me, and Sherry translated a little bit, and Melissa translated for me. But I was just overwhelmed over the thought that I could listen to my two daughters preach. We did not realize they actually sat us on the little kind of concrete stage, had us come right up in front of people and sit, and that's how they present. It's kind of like in churches in the U.S., I guess, where in some churches you go up and you sit, for those that sit on a stage or a podium, and they have the guest speakers sitting up with them. but I thought, geez, you know, I'm just kind of an observer here. I'm surprised that they have, you know, us up here. And Melissa had told me that to be prepared, that people from all over would, the community of T-Paul Mesa and beyond would really have wanted to meet all these years. Melissa's been here since 2010, and so this actually today, on February 22nd, is Melissa's 11th year anniversary, which is awesome. None of us knew it. Melissa she knew it was in February, but she couldn't remember the exact date until she was looking at someone's journal or someone's book, and had it written in the book. And so we'll come to find out, they wanted us to speak. They wanted us to say things, and so that was really, really profound to watch my two daughters preach. Sherry preached out of Hebrews, and the calling to love and courage and build up, and others, and Melissa. I got up and I spoke really briefly about I was more engaged in kind of the praise, and then I started just kind of speaking about the glory of God, and His magnitude, and how much He loved them, and I had an incredible prompting to rally the children up front, and to stand around me and pray over them. And so I called the kids up front, and I asked Linda to translate, and I had the kids all around me, and I was able to lay my hands on them and pray for them, and that was really profound to me. And then Melissa preached, and I mean, she preached with strength and wisdom and power, and she preached on Matthew and the 10 virgins. And what was just so unbelievable with this was 2 weeks ago, I think it was right around 2 weeks ago, the Lord spoke to me and said, I am coming. And I've known He's coming, but it was with authority, so much authority. And He said, I am coming. And then He said, check the oil levels. How's your oil in your lamp? And I knew immediately the 10 virgins in Matthew, and that He wanted me to speak those words. And so I have really kind of been praying about that. And when I heard Melissa's sermon today, and her preach on that to the Haitian people, and call them, and she just kind of bridged it all together, it was absolutely amazing. I'm still trying to process it. It was really amazing. So I'm excited for today. I'm excited I'm gonna see the children from the children's home. They're coming down, and we're gonna go up tomorrow, I think, so that I can see the children's home. But I'm tired. My body is pretty tired. I told Melissa I could easily lay down and take a nap, and I'm not a napper. And so Melissa said I probably should. I went about 26 hours, 27 hours with only an hour and a half sleep. So I'm probably just still really tired, but I'm taking it all in, and it's amazing. It really is. Just the things, I'll speak a little bit as I vlog, and I found that one of the things was they have windows, but they don't have any glass in them, and or screens or anything like that. And so what they do is they tie just a curtain or bed sheet or whatever they are and up, but before they do that, they put a bug net up over it so that it keeps the bugs. I think they tape it on. It really is. They really they know how to live over here for sure with very little. And so I'll talk a little bit about that. I'm happy to be on this journey, and I'm happy to vlog, and I look forward to spending time just giving you a glimpse of the world that my daughter and son-in-law serve in.